Olá pessoas, estou de volta para mais uma live, depois de muito tempo sem lives aqui no canal. E já estou aqui parado bem para continuar de onde eu parei na última live, que foi basicamente, eu acho que no começo da história da atualização 2.6 aqui do Wuthering Waves, né? Aconteceram algumas coisas interessantes nesse período que eu fiquei basicamente sem jogar o jogo, mas eu joguei o jogo alguns dias. Acabei conseguindo as personagens novas, né? Eu acho que uma delas até foi no final da última live que eu fiz, né? A outra foi semana passada que eu entrei no jogo para fazer as diárias. E eu acabei conseguindo ela e a arma dela. Só que como eu não estou jogando o jogo há um bom tempo, tem muita coisa que eu não fiz no jogo. Eu basicamente só estava entrando e fazendo as diárias, porque eu não estava muito animado tanto para jogar os jogos ultimamente. Também é um dos motivos que não estava se tendo lives. Então, se você está aí no YouTube e ainda não é inscrito no canal, se inscreva, deixe seu like aí na live. E se você está na Twitch e ainda não segue o canal, siga o canal, que aí você pode ver mais lives caso elas continuem acontecendo com uma certa regularidade. E ajuda também pra gente conseguir tentar entrar no programa de afiliados da Twitch, né? E também agora temos uma nova opção para se vir a live. Na Kick, que muita gente chama de chute, mas vamos chamar de Kick, né? Não tem problema nenhum. Então se você está por aí, siga o canal, que ajuda muito. Como eu falei, eu tinha conseguido as duas personagens novas da atualização 2.6. Eu só não upei elas ainda, né? Porque, como eu falei, eu não estava jogando o jogo direito. O cover, ele... Não sei porque estava aparecendo aquilo ali, mas tudo bem.
I should try to smile. Perfect. Sometimes I get a little where my cycle.
Yuna.
I remain the anchor.
E aqui temos a arma dela, né? Que, por sorte, eu consegui pegar também a arma dela. Então falta subir ela de nível, que eu tenho que pegar. Tenho que voltar a jogar o jogo, né? Upar pra pegar os itens. Falta pegar os ecos pra ela e upar isso tudo aqui também. E também temos a Augusta, que infelizmente eu não consegui pegar a arma dela, ela ainda está com uma arma porcaria que eu tenho que trocar, pegar a arma de alguém. E temos que pegar os ecos pra ela também. Se eu não me engano, a Augusta eu peguei no final da última live. Mas vamos parar de enrolação e vamos seguir aqui para continuar com a história, já que eu não faço live tem algumas semanas e foi basicamente aqui que eu parei. O problema é que eu acho que eu não vou me lembrar de o que raios estava acontecendo na história. Porque faz muito tempo que eu não jogo. Provavelmente eu vou cometer alguns erros aqui de gameplay também, porque, como eu falei, tem tempo que eu realmente não jogo. Mas vamos continuar aqui. A última coisa que eu tinha pra fazer era falar com essa pessoa. Vamos ligar o autoplay aqui. Só estavam me esperando.
Avoid an unknowable fate. Worry not, my child.
Profecias.
A void is by no means nothingness. Follow its guidance and let it lead. It will open the path to boundless possibility, guiding us through the fog to shores untouched by any before us.
Ah, vamos seguir em frente. Tá, aparentemente ela é uma pessoa que tem visões e está presa nessas visões. Ela não me responde. E olha só.
Perfect timing.
Os grifos que o pessoal usa para voar
I'll
aqui.
stretch my legs a bit. Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about. Never mind. It can wait.
E ele está com pressa e é o
Let's get eyes
pássaro
on this
gigante.
beast, Aquila.
O pássaro vai me mostrar toda a região agora. Quer dizer, o pássaro não, né? O grifo. Tecnicamente ele é um pássaro também, né? Mas vamos que as pessoas comecem a aparecer do nada só pra falar que eu estou falando coisas erradas. Porque a internet é assim. As pessoas nunca aparecem. Aí você fala alguma coisa diferenciada, elas vêm pra te falar que você está falando coisas erradas. Ela enxerga a mesma coisa que o grifo. Interessante.
Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call. May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
Olha só. Essas cenas dela atirando com arco me enganaram. Eu pensei que ela ia ser um personagem com um ataque à distância. Mas só que no final ela é corpo a corpo. Ou seja, completamente o oposto do que eu pensei. Ainda bem, senão eu não ia nem tentado pegar ela. Porque eu realmente não gosto de jogar com os personagens à distância. Tá, vamos ver. Aparentemente tem muita coisa que eu deixei de fazer no jogo, além da história, né? Que tem modos de jogo novos que eu não vi.
Over there. Behind that cliff is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands. The destination of your journey, my promise to you, our shared goal.
Tá, vamos ver o que é esse item aqui.
An anchor stone, made from tacitite formed around the Earthrender. It contains a fraction of the Earthrender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the dark tide, or its creations.
Interessante.
We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Maroonwood to generate a force field.
Morrowood.
This will drive the Chorosaurus to the Asphodel Barrens in the
Será
lower
que é uma
levels.
referência a The Elder
The
Scrolls
field blooming with
Morrowind?
asphodels is where the hunting party can safely reach the lower levels. Judging from the height, it's close to the Earthrender's base. In that field of glory, we will grant Tyrannos the death it deserves.
Tá? Temos que instalar 3 daqueles itens em algumas partes dessa região, né? Mogmud. E depois a gente vai lutar com Taranos. Aquele dinossauro gigante lá que quase me matou. Agora eu tô lembrando.
Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the Dark Tide. Our prey isn't exactly known for playing by the runes. The Runewood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on reflexes, and has laid an ambush, waiting to drag us down into the abyss. A Chorosaurus that knows how to set a trap, waiting for its hunters to walk right into it. Quite an interesting opponent. Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds. Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might!
Tá, vamos lá, nós os gladiadores vamos lutar contra o Dark Tide. Olha só. Os inimigos já estão mandando suas mensagens.
Let us be on our way.
Olha só. Vou poder jogar com a Augusta mesmo sem ter upado ela. Deixa eu só ver uma coisa aqui. Tá, o DLSS está desativado. E Tracing está desativado. Não era para o computador estar gritando loucamente. Mas tudo bem. Provavelmente é por conta dos filtros que eu estou usando na câmera e no microfone. Vamos lá, começou. Ih, eu não posso mudar a câmera de posição, sacanagem. E ela também não corre por alguma razão. Ah, agora voltou a correr e soltou a câmera. Eita. Eu vou ter que desviar disso aqui. Só estou apanhando já. Que o jogo me insiste em fazer eu usar esse troço que eu não sei usar direito.
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
Estou me movendo, para de travar.
Cunning bastard.
Everyone onto the ledge now!
We're almost at those in.
Victory is still far from reach. We're not in the clear yet.
Tirando o fato de eu não poder mexer a câmera e de ficarem tacando fogo azul em mim, tá razoavelmente fácil. Ih, lá vem pedregulho. O Rover salva o dia destruindo as pedras. Agora voltamos para os meus personagens.
Tacit discords.
Ah, just in time. My swords had enough of waiting.
os outros inimigos. Só tenho que tomar cuidado que eu estou lutando parte de um penhasco. Isso nunca dá certo. Um dragãozinho ali.
I hear cowering prey.
Glory is upon us! With me!
Together we vanish.
Aparentemente sim.
Such carnage.
Tá, chegamos a um
These
acampamento.
tricks do not surprise me. Avidius, take a response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning. Rover and I will provide cover.
As you command, Your Excellency.
Voltamos para a brincadeira divertida.
To the lands of... The Rose of Conquest! A shining glory! My valor never fails!
Caramba! Faz tudo isso e não destrói o cara.
Avidius' team should be almost done, Augusta. I'll head over to join them.
Of course. See that it's done.
Aquele ataque todo, eu pensei que ia derrotar o inimigo facinho.
We were just about to insert the anchor stone into the obelisk.
Ah, vamos ver o que acontece. Ah, eu que vou ter que fazer isso. Provavelmente vai ter um minigame, será por isso? Parece que não, só umas... Ah, tem minigame. Não é bem um minigame, né? Só são os Quick Time Events.
Excellent work, Thor.
Quem será que é essa voz misteriosa? Olha só, o dinossauro veio bastante brigar com a gente. Só veio e fugiu. Agora a gente vai ter que correr atrás dele.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice.
É só quem apareceu.
Think that beast is running away. Just a trick to throw us off. Let Augusta humor its little performance. Beasts who think they've won are always the first to die. Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of.
Tá bom, então. Deixa ela se virar com o Corasaurus.
Oh, surprised to see me? I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it?
Ela está interessada no Rover.
But fine. Since it's you, I suppose I can let you in on the secret. The Chorosaurus is just an appetizer. I've got bigger
Olha
fish to
só.
fry.
Vamos seguir em frente, provavelmente a gente vai ter que ir atrás do bichão.
The next anchor obelisk is on the other side of the plateau. Ah. Back.
Wingrays are here too, huh?
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar over these cliffs together. We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your terminal, Rover.
Ela quer com o meu terminal, quer hackear meu terminal.
There. Try using the sensor.
Ah não, sério, vou ter que ficar usando sensores.
You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the dark tide for a short time. With these markings, be it Tyrannos or Tyran whatever, nothing can escape my eyes.
Bom, qualquer tipo de tiranossauro ela encontra.
But the beast also has its eye on them. A sly enemy like this won't play by the usual rules. The more cautious we are, the better. Ha! So it is heading for that cave. Secum, let's go have a little fun with our friend.
Vamos nos divertir com o nosso amigo, segundo ela. Eu cheguei aqui, mano. Por que eu fico usando sensor toda hora? Só seguir reto, jogo. Por que você vai fazer eu ficar usando sensor toda hora?
This is it.
Porque não é pra seguir reto, é pra entrar na caverna.
The second obelisk should be at the other end of this cave.
Mind the tacit discords.
I'd be more worried about yourself than you. Try not to slow us down. Sever!
Bom, acabamos com todo mundo. Dei uma peladinha usando todos os teammates que estavam acumulados. Sim. E lá vem o bichão.
Watch out!
Cadê a pessoa que tá lutando com ele?
There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out.
A gente vai pelo buraco? Não tem nada aqui pra pegar, não? Tá, vamos pelo buraco.
Make it fast.
As pedras aqui só brilham por uma razão.
Careful of the rocks!
Pode ser tipo as pedras.
I'll keep it busy. Now is your chance to go.
E agora a gente vai ver uma coloca todos eles.
Your fate is with me.
Mas ela não tava lutando com o dinossauro.
Augusta!
Cadê os
My
bichos?
apologies for the delay. Important. Chorosaurus could return at any moment. We should leave.
Here it comes!
Apareceu o dinossauro.
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
Tyrannos will not rest until
Quick
we are
one.
Up there to the
Ball.
left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rover.
Não, eu vou ver, fazendo isso.
Honor cannot be sunk. In control.
Da outra vez tava fácil pra caramba.
Hopefully this helps. slashes. Wind rises.
Conquest begins now. Never back down.
It's the obelisk. Leave it to me.
Tá bom.
Nice trophy.
Tem que ativar isso aqui agora, né? Opa, esqueço que eu tenho que ficar apertando botões. Acendemos mais uma torre, que parece mais o olho de Sauron do que sei lá o que, mas tudo bem.
Splendid! Let's keep up the momentum. You again.
Peraí, era daqui que eu tinha vindo? Ah, aqui tem um baú.
Pretty good haul.
Tava esquecendo alguma coisa. Tá, vamos seguir em frente.
It just left.
Aí, o bichão tá fugindo, sacana.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job. Or perhaps it's up to something more insidious.
The direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk?
Yes.
This fog hinders our vision. Could be walking into a trap.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Captains? Stay vigilant. In due time, Tyrannos will learn that gladiators always remain shadows.
Together we vanish. The obelisk is right over there.
Sacanagem, eu só posso usar a luta quando eu tô em batalha. E se eu não tô em batalha, eu tenho que ficar andando com outro personagem. Isso é meio chato. Aí eu tenho que ficar trocando pra ela sempre. Se eu quiser usar ela, aparentemente. O primeiro aperta e segura. Daí aqui a gente desliza. E agora aperta um monte de vezes. Foi ativado mais uma das torres.
Good. You did well not to disappoint.
A gente brigando ali atrás, aparentemente. A água tá meio poluída ali, né? Olha o bichão aqui. Ele sumiu. Do nada. Seguir em frente, então.
Augusta, Tyrannos is heading for the Asphodel Barrens.
Que é o Asphodel
The net has been
Barrens.
cast. It's time to reel in the prize.
Então tá. Aparentemente essa era a intenção das pessoas, fazer com que o bichão fosse por esse lugar aí. Tá, tem pessoas ali brigando. E aparentemente eu tenho que ir pra lá. Ou é só me jogar daqui de cima? Fazer o teste. Olha só, tem um monte de item pra eu pegar. Interessante, hein? Eu vou fazer algo que talvez eu não devesse fazer. Que é o lugar que eu tenho que ir, é pro lado contrário. Deixa eu fazer uma coisa aqui primeiro. Vamos negócio. Quis ativar o grapple, ficou de sacanagem. Agora a gente volta do modo fácil.
Winds of the wild.
Vou dar uma trapaceada aqui primeiro e recuperar minha vida. Vai ter algo importante. Espaço bem grande, então aparentemente vamos lutar com algo grande.
A field of corpses. Horrifying, isn't it? This is Tyrannos' birthplace. A kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of it. Every hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battles. The gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into the Asphodel Barrens. Likewise, their prey were just as eager to bait their hunters here. This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. Hunter or prey. Only the one still standing gets to decide.
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes Attilius, decorated for the 4 crossings of Main's Deep. I see the desire in you, your desire for power. Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this level of resolve is far from enough. Step forward. Stand next to me and pursue your desires without hesitation. Let your ambitions burn even hotter.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
Então eles vão lutar contra um bichão gigante.
Finally, some fun for a change. Come, you need only to stay at my side, Rover. Rest. This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not intervene for the time being.
I hear cowering prey.
Barely felt it. Never back down. Never back down. Never back down.
Vagabundo. que vai ter que ser mais de uma vez isso aqui.
In one strike! Invincible! Sing of my triumph! Pillars move! Winners win! Yeah! It ends now!
Não. Uma cena gigante pra não tirar nada de vida do bicho.
To the lands above. Thralls of conquest!
Tá, saiu da batalha porque eu ia derrotar o bicho que eu ia morrer. Ah, chegou o nosso amigo, hein? Olha só.
Everything is in place. It will take the bait. That's our cue. We're going after it.
Ah, então esse cara era só um
All this
isca.
effort we put into setting this trap. This gift of ours, it better take it. Nice and obediently.
Ah, é pra seguir em frente, é pra usar o sensor.
Over there.
Stay behind me.
O que o bicho vai fazer? Cortamos o chifre dele, aí ele tá pistola. E ele ficou perdido, não sabe pra onde ir. E tá chegando um bicho maior ainda. E é uma gosma maligna. Só.
Steady. Now.
Esse daí é o bichão do mal. Ih, não deu certo. Tá, aparentemente não é agora que a gente vai lutar com esse cara.
What was that about? And that black fog? It was all mushy. I couldn't even finish it. Ooh, oh boy. Did I take a huge bite out of that one? My head's gone all swishy. I need a quick timeout.
Tá bom. Não sei de onde que ele apareceu, mas tudo bem. Então ela é desse lugar.
Augusta.
Esse é o nome da cidade que foi destruída na história que a gente viu no...
If, and I say, if
teve um capítulo da história antes desse que a gente acabou vendo a história da Augusta.
Would you continue to fight?
A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Então tá. Vamos ver se ela vai ser um bom líder. Boa líder fazendo o impossível, segundo o que ela disse.
To a temporary camp not far from here. But before that, I must ensure no one is left behind. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting Yuno to your care.
Então tá, a gente vai cuidar da Yuno enquanto a Augusta vai fazer alguma coisa.
How are you feeling? Do you want to rest a bit?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle.
Vamos seguir em frente aqui, né? A gente tem que voltar para o acampamento.
You can set me down here. Come on, don't give me that concerned look of yours. There's nothing to worry about. Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't.
Vamos ver quais são as perguntas que o Over
It's only a
tem.
minor injury. I can manage. So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is there more? how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you can manage something like that. Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke of the unknowable void that is your fate. I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all.
Então a pessoa que a gente falou lá no templo, ela tem visões sobre o destino do Rover e falou que é um vazio. Aparentemente isso. E a Yuno ainda não interpretou isso. Mas ela falou que o Rover é basicamente o mais único de todos eles. Entre todos eles, aparentemente é isso. Ou eu não traduzi direito, sei lá.
As I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont and the death of Augusta.
Isso, então a profecia Augusta acaba morrendo. E
I
Septimont
don't know whether
destruído.
Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow. Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. The dark tide is a force to be reckoned with. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows or the lies it spins. Rather, it uncovers the parts of us we hide the most carefully, the parts of ourselves we least wish to face.
Ele estava falando da Dark Tide, né? Falando que é uma força a se reconhecer. Que o terror não é uma ilusão. Tá. E sobre as coisas que... as partes das pessoas que as pessoas menos querem enfrentar, alguma coisa assim. Que o terror não é uma ilusão que mostra as piores partes das pessoas que as pessoas não querem enfrentar. Vamos continuar esse diálogo maluco sobre previsões, profecias. Então as profecias dela nunca estão erradas, então vai ser tudo destruído e Augusta vai morrer. Acho que não, porque o Rover tá aqui. O Rover consegue impedir quase tudo de acontecer.
Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you. The Yuno you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate. I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refuse to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step. But in
Então
the
ela
end,
trocou o poder
despite all
de
the sacrifice, we still
ver o
couldn't escape its
destino
grasp.
pelo poder de parar a Dark Tide. Mesmo assim, parece que não funcionou.
The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the false sovereign. Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold, but I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold. Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such dark tide irregularities at the Sanguis Plateaus. We then formed a plan to take advantage of the Sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form. Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, We failed.
Ah, então a gente falhou em parar o Dark Tide, aparentemente. Vamos ver o que ela vai falar quando a gente perguntar se não tem nenhum jeito de parar a profecia. De alterar o destino
I
da
do not
profecia.
Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end. But knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end. There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the Dark Tide feels different from what I remember.
Olha só, o destino que ela viu parece diferente do que ela se lembra. Ah, ela começou a brilhar, vamos ver o que está acontecendo.
A side effect of my resonance power. The Dark Tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence. That's the price to pay, I suppose. I admit it sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know a little sleep will relieve these side effects.
Então tá. Aparentemente os poderes delas, né, consomem a energia dela para que ela consiga identificar a Dark Tide, né? Aparentemente ela só precisa dormir para voltar ao normal.
A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger.
Ah,
Oh, by the way, take this.
tá, ganhamos uma lua.
A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess. It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it. Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place.
Tá. Bracelete em formato de lua tem um pouco do poder de ressonância dela. E aparentemente ela vai ficar pistola se a gente perder.
I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
Ela ficou com cara de bunda porque ela acha que a gente vai deixar ela pra trás.
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
Tá, temos que encontrar pessoas e falar com as pessoas, aparentemente.
The situation we're currently facing is more dire than any I've come across. For the sake of Septimont, I must momentarily set aside my quest for power.
Lá, aparentemente ele vai deixar de lado a missão dele para conquistar poder, para ajudar a resolver os problemas que são mais complicados do que ele achava.
My 4 expeditions to Main's Deep. Now may not be the best time to discuss past events, but if you insist. It dates back to a high tide 4 years ago. At the time, we were driven by the fury of the Dark Tide into the lower levels of the hunting grounds, the wastelands.
Então tá, a gente vai ouvir a história dele das 4 expedições que ele teve. Um lugar que eu esqueci o nome agora. E aparentemente eles estavam nos níveis mais baixos dos campos de caça. Wastelands. Porque o pessoal gosta desse nome. Vários jogos usam esse nome para algumas áreas.
I had no intention of emulating the feats of the 3 Hero of Heroes in conquering Main's Deep. But with the Dark Tide's blockade, I had to lead repeated expeditions into those underground ruins. Fortune, however, did not turn its back on us. In that dark and treacherous place, my companions and I managed to carve out a path to survival.
Tá, ele não queria fazer tantas expedições, mas por causa da Dark Tide ele precisou fazer e de alguma forma, com sorte, eles conseguiram achar o caminho para a sobrevivência.
Fate has its ways. Now only I remain able to face the hunting grounds trials.
E
Many of my
aparentemente só
companions
sobrou
fell
ele.
to the corruption of the Dark Tide. Those left barely overcame the Dark Tide's influence with the help of a plant unique to Main's Deep, Mizona. Even so, they still suffered from the torment it caused and were forced to cut their time as gladiators short. This home leaf medal was granted to me by the former Ephor after the crisis. A victory, yes, but one laced with pain. My companions should never have suffered the Dark Tide's disgrace.
Eles conseguiram escapar, mas ainda sofreram os efeitos do Dark Tide. E aparentemente os companheiros dele não conseguem mais participar das caçadas. Isso aqui está contando como novo ainda. Tá, vamos seguir e continuar a missão.
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely reports on any new developments.
Yes, Your Excellency.
A física do jogo é muito interessante, hein? Muitas coisas balançantes.
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Strategically, we must always brace ourselves for the worst. Communications with the Black Shores are also underway. The Ephor's palace has previously established a connection with a consultant in the Rinascita region. We've reached an agreement granting the Black Shores permission to access Septimon's resonance nexus. They'll be able to monitor and collect data on the Dark Tide during the hunt.
Tá, então eles fizeram uma parceria com Black Shores.
Should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreement and provide us with the necessary technical support.
A consultant active in Renacita?
That's right. Her name is Buling. An interesting young lady. Left quite an impression on me.
So it is her.
Então o
Why don't you
bullying é
let
do
me
Black
handle
Shores.
contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Então, tá, vamos falar com o bullying. Ele não fala que ele é o Black Shore, do Black Shores logo.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this? This is one tough cookie, alright.
You mean...
Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the resonance nexus isn't so pretty. Something's really off with the dark tide in that Sanguis place. I don't remember it being this crazy before. Normally, the dark
vem
tide
coisas
getting all freaky during
problemáticas.
high tide is whatever, right? But now, I don't know what happened, cause it's turning into a person.
Eita, olha só.
So listen up. I'll give you Tethys' rundown. That humanoid thing, that sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac. It's eating anything with energy, dark tide stuff, tacit discords, echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert. Basically, the sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthwind Wedge in one go.
Então aquele bicho lá está acumulando energia para atacar e destruir tudo de uma vez.
When that happens, it's game over for Renacita. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it will be bye-bye. But, Smooth Moves team, cutting through the clutter, I see what you're doing. This Carbosaurus is just the bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? Your real plan is to stop the Sovereign before it fully forms. Nip it in the bud. Am I right, boss?
You are right on the mark.
Isso. Então ela descobriu o plano dela
Are
também.
in harmony. That's my reading, so your plan shouldn't have fallen apart like that. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony invites trouble. Tethys did pick up a strange frequency midway through the hunt. Everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere. And then suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Talk about flipping the table.
Então o bichão lá se formou antes do esperado. Por conta de umas frequências diferenciadas que apareceram do nada.
Well, let me get another reading. Oh, the cheese all messed up. It's kind of hard to see. It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before it absorbs any more frequencies. This might be our only option for now.
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Let me see. Yup. It's wandering in an area with a whole lot of other frequencies. Looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Yeah, that place has lots of dark energy. Bet many tough people died there.
Murmur's Town.
Olha só, então o bicho está lá.
Understood.
O
I
lugar
will
que ele
stop it in
quer
its
que ela vá
tracks.
pra lá.
Your Excellency. With your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmurstown. I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead. But as a warrior of Septimont, I cannot simply stand by. Gladiators! We are united as defenders of Septimont's honor. I do not claim the right to ask this of you. But in my heart, I believe everyone here has earned the glory we bear. Let our deeds today reflect that greatness.
He's right.
He's right.
Septimont needs us.
That's a good point.
We have to fight.
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah. Well said, young man. Gladiators of Septimont fear no challenge. When the storm approaches, can an eagle soaring in the skies remain content as a fledgling beneath another's wings? Your Excellency, we will follow you anywhere.
Very well. You have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve. Your bravery is witnessed not only by me, but by the fallen heroes lying in Capitolini Hill. They take pride in your courage. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your blades. For Septimont! For the name of heroes eternal!
A wise choice, Augusta. It is time. Return to where you belong. Fabiano has long awaited your homecoming.
Quem raios é Fabiano?
Murmurstown sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory, after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Follow me. The Wingray can give us a lift.
Bom, tá, vamos para
Ready
Murmurstown.
the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmurstown.
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
Aparentemente todo mundo se juntou e ficou animado para vir para esse Murmurstown ajudar Augusto a lutar contra o bichão que eu esqueci o nome novamente. E aparentemente aqui era a cidade da Augusta. Não lembro se eles tinham falado o nome da cidade dela naquela parte lá que mostrou a história dela de como ela foi parar em Septimont.
The Wastelands.
Esse cara já
I never
esteve por
imagined that
aqui.
after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
Does this mean if we fail to stop the Dark Tide, Septimont too will...
Agora todo mundo ficou com medo agora.
What should we do?
Warriors, do not let fear stand in our way. The untarnished glory of Septimont stands behind us. The devastation that befell Murmurstown 16 years ago will never be repeated.
Ela
Because
não vai
now
deixar a devastação que
we
aconteceu em Murmurstown
are here.
acontecer novamente. Porque nós estamos aqui. Na verdade é porque o Hoover está aqui, né? Mas tudo bem.
The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can confirm its location and status would be unwise.
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmurstown, and I'll personally see that the perimeter stays undisturbed.
Tá.
Yes. This will trap Sovereign inside the town. Good. Proceed as planned, Avidius. Now then. It falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts, Rover. Time is short, so we'll need to split up.
Então a gente tem que achar o tal do Sovereign, pra gente derrotar ele enquanto o Avidus vai instalar aquelas pedras lá para evitar que ele saia da cidade, que os inimigos saiam da cidade. Vamos seguir em frente.
Those hollow figures do not be fooled by their stillness. Those are just the shell. And watch for their songs of corruption. They were once our own. Brave gladiators, loyal citizens of Septimont. The dark tide not only twisted their minds, it also raised their corpses and turned them into mindless puppets. Not even death could set them free. Mark my words. It will pay for this malevolence.
Ela falou pro cara guardar as palavras dela, que ele vai pagar pela maldade.
Or run into trouble, let me know right away.
Ah, se a gente encontrar o Sovereign, a gente tem que falar pra Augusta.
This place is too quiet. No trace of the Sovereign anyway. Hey, Buling. Can you help me track down the Sovereign?
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things.
Não, tá, o Bullying vai ser nosso GPS.
Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you are all over the place.
E o Bullying não é bom GPS.
The Sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up every little frequency like it's popcorn. Now the Tethys system's got nothing to work with. It's playing hide and seek with us on purpose. Good trouble. Hold on. What if you bring me some pure dark tide frequency samples? Maybe Tethys can use it to track down something with a similar frequency, like the Sovereign itself or the original dark tide. Could give you a better lead.
Understood. I'll do what I can.
Então tá, vamos coletar amostras do Dark Tide para o Bullying.
Abby, wake up.
What's going on? Ugh, I'm so sleepy. Ugh, the dark, spooky stuff I ate earlier is still gurgling in my belly.
Sorry to hear that. But if my clever, brave, stylish, and sweet Abby could help me out, that'd be amazing.
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job. Go on.
So, that thing we tangled with before has gone into hiding around here. I need your help to sniff it out.
Yeah, easy peasy. You know I have a good nose for searching.
O Web vai ser nosso GPS.
Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire! And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly. The scent's all muddled.
E nem com web funciona.
There's something weird over there.
Ah, achou algo estranho.
Is that a waystone? I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check it out.
This the one?
Yep, this is it.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
I guess. It wouldn't be a waystone if it didn't show the way, right? Hey, something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Come on, we gotta catch it.
Tá, vamos seguir lá o negócio roxo.
Look, it stopped over there.
Ah, a cena. O jogo parou em entrada despretensiosa.
Those strange statues over there?
Wait, are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that song. No, I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
Como sempre, Rover resolvendo tudo com a espada. Continuar procurando.
Watch out!
Eita, vou desclicar esses caras.
Hopefully this helps. It worked.
No, that troublemaker's off again.
Pelo menos a versão do Rover dos Ventos tem como curar a vida. Eu posso me curar com o Rover dos Ventos. Não é igual o Resta que eu perco muita vida fácil.
Wind guide me. Wind rises. Annihilation.
Ah, vamos seguir. Olha só.
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Boom!
Don't worry. We'll flush it out. We'll face judgment. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Hopefully this helps. Tempest of slashes.
Great, now it's found another one to cling to.
It's making that tacit discord even stronger.
Hide and seek game is over.
Time to finish it.
Não foi hora de terminar isso, porque não foi para o espaço. Tá, só sobrou um, aparentemente. E não sobrou mais nenhum. Vamos inspecionar a luz misteriosa.
piece of cloth. It looks like something from a gladiator's gear. But why here?
Pedaço de tecido.
See is something else.
Is that the same muddled scent you mentioned before?
Well, it's got a bit of that smell, but the fabric's frequency is even stronger. It's not giving in. Kinda like a brave gladiator fighting a monster.
I see. That waystone with the missing right arm had a sleeve that was torn.
Why don't we take it to the statue? Maybe it will unlock the next clue.
Enquanto isso, Augusta está indo para um lugar. Diferente, provavelmente ela vai encontrar o bichão lá primeiro. Isso.
Such a weak soul claim its place among the gods. Deny it not, sweet child. Your heart is bare to us. Take one more step. Grasp it, feel it, embrace it. Awaken this pulse through your forte, and shed the weakness of your pitiful shell.
Aparentemente ela está sofrendo os efeitos da Darktide, né, já que ela estava numa cidade que foi tomada pela Darktide.
Septimum shall stand eternal, rising above all, with you as its one true sovereign.
Olha só.
Angel. A power granted rather than earned could never truly be mine.
If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike? I reject such a gift.
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way.
Voltamos a ser nosso personagem. Vamos ver aqui o que vai acontecer quando a gente juntar o pedaço de tecido que a gente achou com a estátua. E essa estátua era meio que para indicar a direção.
Travelers who've braved the path, press onward. Step into the dark, where forsaken truths and forgotten words slumber.
This is a Sonoro!
Olha só.
Ah, the muddled smell makes sense now.
gladiator who fought the Dark Tide in Murmurstown to his last breath. His frequency still lingers to carry on the fight. Thank you for showing us the way ahead. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
Exatamente. Mas talvez não seja somente isso.
Rabby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking that shadowy monster fella. And I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro. Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close. It's also kinda muddled.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmurstown and from the Sovereign are unusually complex. To track the Sovereign, we'll need to help by isolating a pure Dark Tide frequency. I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I assume this is your Echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens. You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an Echo. But I trust it, as much as I trust you. No need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss. Yet all who enter must first forsake all hope.
Olha só. Lá vem charadas malucas.
Sounds like a song. Those lyrics are pretty intense, though.
Sonoro, what do you want to show us? Let's enter it.
Então tá, vamos entrar no sonoro.
Are we still in Murmurstown?
Então a gente vai ver a cidade antes de ser destruída.
This is Murmurstown, only from the past. It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators,
Uma
visited
cidade
by
era
Fabius,
Fabiana.
the hero of heroes. But the Dark Tide claimed it in the end, leaving behind a scar Septimont will never forget.
Augusta, look over there. Are those lingering frequencies from the past?
Let's follow them. It might lead us to more answers.
Tá, vamos seguir as frequências do passado. Mais crianças.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Maze Deep together. Don't tell me you got roped into errands again. Sorry.
Provavelmente a gente vai ver o passado do Augusto.
So I volunteered, but I lost track of time. All right. But isn't it odd how people always come asking you for help? We're children, after all. I don't know. Me neither. Oh, I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his forge. Even Ma and Pa are busy preparing for the hunt. If only we could find our way to Main Steed. Maybe we'd hear the hero of heroes whispers and gain a mighty resonance, just like in Grandma Rosa's stories.
Notice.
If I were strong enough to join the hunt, maybe Ma and Pa wouldn't have to work themselves to the bone.
Crianças que queriam se juntar à caçada e ganhar poderes.
Sometimes I wish I could be as strong as you. I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Father always said, you swing a sword fine enough, but your resonance ability is average at best. Not gladiator material. Average? I don't believe that for a second. Come on, let me see your hand. Your tacit mark's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? Show me. This is... I'm going to Uncle Philo. This is obviously from his forge burning you. It's not his fault. I was just being careless. I asked to borrow some of his old rusty swords, and if I worked fast enough, he'd let me.
Ele estava trabalhando na forja para conseguir uma espada.
We don't have our swords yet. We're missing a life, so I thought if I could get us some. Not this again. You really can be a handful sometimes.
Yes, 16 years ago. Right before the dark tide hit.
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
Só. Vamos voltar a caçar a luz. Vamos seguir a luz novamente.
It's hovering by those phantoms.
Tá, vamos ver mais histórias das crianças.
There you are. Oh, I was looking everywhere for you. Here, take some of these candies. Grandma Rosa gave them to us. Hank, do you think what Grandma Rosa said about Main Steed is real? Like, if I really had the hero of heroes whisper in O'Connell, do you think I could ask them to fix my brother's leg? With the resonance ability that powerful, maybe he could get better, just like how he was. The grown-ups keep saying how awful this dark tide will be. And my brother's leg, it won't heal. They said he'll never be a gladiator now. In that case, why not try your luck in Oak Hollow? You can take my sword. Just make sure to bring it back to Uncle Philo later. But aren't you coming too? There's no extra sword. You can't reach Main Steed without your sword. It's okay. I'll wait till next time. I'll find a way to get more swords, so everyone can have one.
Então, por isso que a espada dela é cheia de
Does her
espadas.
voice sound familiar to you? I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
We've got no other leads for now. Let's check it out.
Aparentemente, Augusta ela conseguiu ir nesse local que eles estão falando e escutou o sussurro do herói dos heróis que obteve um grande poder. Aparentemente, essas vozes que ela fica escutando.
You're there! Oh, he wouldn't believe it.
It's cutting out. I can't hear what it's saying. Rover, that floating thing. Seems like it's distracted. Something's messing with it, but I can't see what. Feels like, I don't know, like there's an invisible wall cutting us off.
Another waystone. That can't be just a coincidence. It led us into the Sonoro. Maybe it can lead us out.
You're saying we should use it to leave the
ajudar a
Sonoro,
gente dessa vez.
and that whatever's messing with us might be coming from outside.
Could be. It's worth trying.
Parece que não tem nada pra eu sair pegando por aí. E vamos sair fora.
Can't believe we actually made it out.
E mais inimigos.
More hollow figures. Really was that.
Don't worry. Leave them to me. Purging all evil. Wind rises.
This should work.
Para por quebrar a estátua.
All right, team. Let's head back to the Sonora.
E eu vou ter que ficar entrando e saindo desse negócio.
Seems like our little flutter bug has finally calmed down. Let's go look at the phantoms over there.
Sei o que as crianças estão falando novamente.
Oh, I wish you were there, Angel. Oh, he wouldn't believe what happened. I only ran a few laps with Eric, and guess what? He got so dizzy, he tripped over his own feet and smack! Chipped a tooth! Hold still. I'm trying to get the salve on. Look at you. Black and blue and still grinning like a goat. All right, out with it. What do you do to that thick-skulled Emmerich this time, huh? You're hurt pretty bad. Guess that means no Oak Hollow then. Not that it matters. I bet there's still nothing there but moss and mud. Oh, he was picking on the little ones. I couldn't just stand there and watch. So I told him, learn how to kneel before asking others to. And that's why he snapped. Couldn't beat him, but still threw down. It's just like you. By the way, I heard things aren't going too well at the Hunter's Den. Ma and Pa haven't come home in days, and the whole town is holding its breath. We ought to return those swords to Uncle Philo, too. Anyway, Main's Deep will have to wait a bit longer. It's okay. We'll go after the high tide passes. Really? But you'd be storming around about it. What if the whispers are real? And the great resonance ability too? Maybe that's how we end up heroes of heroes, both of us. A hero of heroes. That's still what you want, isn't it? It is. I think everyone in the village wants that. The priestesses say that once you become a hero of heroes, even the dark tide won't scare you. Makes sense. Not just any hero, but the hero of heroes. Feels a long way off for us. But maybe it also means making people smile. If the dark tide disappeared, everyone would be happy, right? That sounds too easy to be true. But if that's all it takes, you've done it already, Augusta. But skip Emery. Making a laugh like Penguin shouldn't count.
Augusta.
That's me. I guess there's no denying it now. I thought I might keep my foolishness as a child from you.
So, Murmurstown, Fabianum, is your hometown?
Yes. It's been a long time. I never imagined I'd see my past like this.
I'm curious.
About Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow?
Yeah.
The name Fabianum once stood for glory. As Septimon's front line against the Dark Tide, it held the honor of receiving legends, like Fabius, Attilius, and Valeria. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes' tales always lingered here. The most popular one was the tale of a great journey to Main's Deep, the ruins of an ancient civilization. It was said that if you brought 2 lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted entry. And within, you'd hear the unceasing whispers of the legendary heroes. Whispers, they say, capable of awakening resonance ability, as mighty as the hero's own. As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep, just children's tales. No one ever knew if it was real. But Fabianum never found its hero of heroes. Ever since then, the name was lost, replaced by Murmurstown. A scar that Septimont refuses to face. The whole town held out until the very end, yet no aid ever came from the city of Septimont. Later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very morning Fabianum fell, most of the Senate lords were still sound asleep in their warm beds. It wasn't the Dark Tide that doomed my hometown, but those in power who were blinded by greed and failed to act. Forgive me. I let my emotions get the better of me.
na cidade. Então, basicamente, ela falou que na cidade dela, né, Fabiana, tinham lendas sobre os heróis dos heróis. E que se você fosse umas ruínas, você conseguia, com você e sua espada, que são 2 vidas que eles falam, você conseguiria escutar os sussurros dos heróis e assim você conseguiria talvez obter uma habilidade de ressonância tão forte quanto as dos heróis. As pessoas acreditavam nisso, só que a cidade foi destruída pela Dark Tide e ela ficou sabendo depois disso que a cidade foi destruída porque os senadores da cidade de Septimund não mandaram a ajuda que o pessoal de Fabiano estava esperando, né? Então a cidade foi destruída e acabou sendo conhecida como Mormorstal, ou seja, a cidade dos sussurros. Seria basicamente isso.
I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you, like you once did. Anyway, why did the Sonoro reveal all this to us?
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure dark tide frequency? The scent does feel clearer now, less muddled.
So.
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
A soul who endured the Dark Tide's corruption and still fights to speak the truth. His spirit deserves to be remembered. I will go to witness that truth with my own eyes.
Então a gente vai continuar seguindo a luz e explorar a sua nova esfera, que aparentemente a luz é uma parte de uma alma que sobreviveu ao Dark Tide e está lutando
Those phantoms bad.
Pra estar
Looks like they've
ajudando a
lost
gente
control.
Everyone's been... Angel, what do we... Angel, what happened? You're bleeding. Stay with me. I'll get you out of here. No. There are monsters everywhere. You won't make it. Not with me. Just leave me.
Huh? It stopped again! I don't hear anything. Did it end just like that?
I remember being trapped inside with Angel, surrounded by tacit discords. If it hadn't been for a brave gladiator stepping in and fighting them off with his life, none of us would have made it. Perhaps we recreate what happened back then, to stir the phantoms. We defeat the tacit discords, just as that gladiator did.
But they're just phantoms. How do you fight something that's not even real?
Again, we'll fight them outside the Sonoro.
All right, the Waystone!
Tá, aparentemente a Augusta criança ficou presa junto com a amiga dela nessa área por conta dos Taça Discords. Provavelmente essa amiga dela acabou não sobrevivendo e Augusta foi salva por um gladiador. Ou será que não? Vamos descobrir, porque agora a gente vai ter que sair do sonoro e lutar contra os inimigos.
Over there.
Time to work.
The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest! Tempest of slashes.
Nos lugares estranhos. Foi obrigado a seguir aqui. Pelo menos esse daqui você bater nele.
Hopefully this helps. Wind rises! The wicked will face judgment. Annihilation. Hopefully this helps. Let's return to Sonora. There's likely something new to see there.
Ah, acabamos com os taças de Discord. Agora vamos ver o que tem nas sonoras. Vamos continuar vendo o passado. Ih, o gladiador se deu mal.
This is it. At least, I'm not on my knees.
Thank you.
Tá, ela conseguiu uma espada aparentemente. Vamos seguir ela.
Stay close, Angel. It will be all right.
Ah, então uma amiga dela não se foi aí.
It's over by the alley. Let's go this way.
Isso aqui é só uma luz estranha.
Hang in there. Angel, hold my hand. Augusta. Augusta, are you going to face it alone? No, don't. Just go with me. I promise I'll get you out of here. No! Augusta! Augusta!
Ela jogou a amiga dela dentro de uma árvore, aparentemente.
Hey you! Evil monster! Why don't you fight me? I'm not scared. Come on! I'm wide open!
ignorada pelo Darktide. E o Darktide pegou a amiga dela.
Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Augusta, my brave yet fragile child, your strength is far too feeble, unfit to sate the hunger of the dark tide.
Então ela não era forte o suficiente para Darktide.
To reign by might. But tell me, can the throne of glory be claimed by one so weak?
The Dark Tide paid me no mind. Its target was always Angel. And the whispers, they were real, but not as the legends promised. What I heard were words of cruelty. None of it matters now. Those things belong to the past. I was a reckless child, a hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold.
O Darktide estava sempre indo atrás da amiga dela e ignorou ela. Porém, ela mesmo assim escutou as vozes. Com as vozes do Darktide, aparentemente.
True. Though back then, I didn't really have a choice. This is Septimont, a place where ideals bow to strength. As a child, I had no desire for power. But in the city of Septimont, if I wished to rise beyond my origin and silence arrogance dressed in fame and fortune, I had no other path. Now, my strength speaks in my stead, and my blade cuts down every slander. All but prejudice. I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting. Draped in the Temple's name, they manipulate public opinion to secure themselves a place on Capitolini Hill. But their absurd schemes betray only fear. Too afraid to face me, they skulk in the shadows, hoping empty prophecies might bring me to my knees. It's not about belief. It's about not feeding them. The Dark Tide still haunts Septimont. People live in terror of losing their homeland again, and so they cling to the hope of a hero of heroes. As Septimont's effort, I must stay strong and answer their call. Our ruler has no right to falter. If my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, then let the true hero of heroes step forth and challenge me. And if none appear, I will decide whether this title is worthy of the weight of a ruler's glory. One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
Então eu acho que o Rover é o herói dos heróis.
I would gladly accept your challenge. A person of immense strength is either a nemesis or a kindred spirit. both of which are intriguing to me and my blade.
Me? Honestly, the thought never crossed my mind. From what I've seen, being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength, whether that's a powerful resonance ability or sheer might. I've met people from Huanglong to Renacida who live with real integrity. Their skills and backgrounds were all different, and none of them were perfect. But what defines them isn't strength or anything that can be measured. It's the spirit they were born with. Resilient, unyielding. That can't be stolen. Believe me, Augusta. I see that same spirit in you.
I see. Yuna once said something similar to me.
Então vamos descobrir o que aconteceu com a Angel, a amiga da Augusta da infância. Ou será que ela não vai falar pra gente?
What happened within the Oak Hollow remains a mystery. All I know is, when I found her, her resonance ability had grown immensely. So powerful that even the Dark Tide could not withstand it.
Isso, então ela realmente ganhou uma habilidade por ter entrado na
She failed
árvore.
to control it. I could do nothing but watch as she transformed into something no longer human. After that, I never saw her again.
The Dark Tide occurrence 16 years ago. Its frequency must have been more stable than it is now. Maybe this is the truth the Gladiator spirit is trying to share.
Então a gente vai entrar no buraco da árvore.
You defeated the Dark Tide. That's incredible. And your wounds, they're gone. Oh, thank goodness. Did the Whispers give you their power? Angel, are you...
Ih, a criança vai se transformar num taça de Discord.
It's that smell, Rover!
Então eles acharam.
The truth. The Dark Tide. And the pure free. Are you certain that's what we're looking for? How could Angel be carrying the Dark Tide's frequency?
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. But just to be sure, I'll send the data to Buling once we're out of here. The Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
Saímos da árvore. Vamos sair do sonoro usando a estátua.
navigated through a couple filters and we zeroed in on one spot in the hunting grounds. Pretty sure that's where the Sovereign's been hiding. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
So, the frequency we collected really was from the Dark Tide.
Yeah, looks that way. But this one's weird. It feels still, like undisturbed water. Quiet like it's asleep. Basically, nothing is disturbing it. If I had to describe it, I'd say it's like a reverberation left behind when the Dark Tide slams headfirst into someone's forte. On its own, it's not as dangerous as the Dark Tide, but if it got mixed with another forte and stirred up, well, who knows what kind of explosion of power that could cause.
Angel and the Dark Tide. Understood. Let's go, Rover. Time to meet our prey. I'll tell the others to meet at that location.
Aparentemente, a amiga dela, a Angel, conseguiu um poder muito forte, mas ela não conseguiu controlar, mas mesmo assim esse poder conseguiu parar o Dark Tide.
Please hurry, everyone. The Anchor Stone must be in place before the Sovereign's hunt begins.
Such devotion. Forgive me, but you seem to forget your place, Avidius.
E apareceu dos velhos senadores.
Is that so? Perhaps you'd like to remind me, my lord.
Mas ele não parece tão velho assim.
You must be aware of your rather underwhelming performance during the Tyrannos hunt. The Senate's patience is not boundless. It's reserved for those who deserve it. Unless you can present a triumph to match your exploits in Main's Deep, we'll have no choice but to reconsider your candidacy as Septimont's next ruler. Wake up, Avidius. Isn't Murmustown the very place where your glory began? That, Avidius, is your true arena. Yet here you are, entangled in Augusta's petty concerns, when you could be seizing something far greater.
How very amusing, Lord Falco. You seek a ruler strong enough to lead, yet pliable enough to be led. You'd have better luck finding a needle in the sea. Were I in your position, I'd keep my mouth shut. If Septimont falls, so will your ambitions. And allow me to remind you. I entered Main's Deep because I had no other choice, and my duty as a gladiator demanded it. The blood I shed, the blade I wielded, these were proof of loyalty, not entertainment for the Lords. If that's how you see it, then perhaps it is I who should reconsider this alliance.
How dare you? Ha! Got some grit, eh? Haven't let ambition cloud your mind. I like that. Falco, what are you...
Ih, o senador vai ser consumido pelo Dark Tide.
He may be under the Hollow Figure's influence. Judging by his behavior, the Dark Tide has already corrupted his mind. The Anchor Stone is nearly in place. Sir Hercule, would you please take Lord Falco to rest? This isn't far from the entrance to Main's Deep. I remember finding Mizona nearby. It's a herb that helped my companions and me resist the Dark Tide's corruption. Lord Falco has paid for his pride. But as a former hero, he deserves a death free from the Dark Tide's torment. I will do what I can to help. Sir Hercule, please look after him. I'll bring the herb back. I promise it won't take long. Don't worry.
All right. You go do what you believe is right.
Tá. Então esse era o cara com quem ele tinha um pacto para tentar derrubar Augusto. E fazer com que ele virasse o líder de Septimont, mas aparentemente eles não têm mais o mesmo objetivo.
How could it be? No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion. This wall. No. It can't be.
Alguma coisa está diferente de como ele achava que estava.
Our prey has finally revealed itself. Move to the marked coordinates. It's time with your hands.
E olha só. Será que ele também tinha um pacto com o bicho que a gente está caçando?
This is the place. The smell's getting stronger.
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be hiding again. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
Olha só.
Over there.
Então esse é o novo inimigo que a gente vai ter que derrotar. Falsos. Esse não é o verdadeiro. Ou esse é só porque ele não tá dentro da época.
Conquest begins now. In control.
Esquivando toda hora dos meus ataques. Mas aparentemente vai acontecer alguma coisa, já que cortou o filminho. Isso, mano, vai se dar. Não deu pro Abby. eles falharam mais uma vez.
Yeah. But my belly is full. I'm so tired.
E chegou a atrasada.
Faithless one. The strength you refused shall now become the blade that strikes you down. To spawn a divine gift is to invite consequence, and divinity offers mercy not once.
Augusta! Augusta!
You know,
No. It can't end like this.
Vamos ver o que ela vai fazer para
All
não terminar
able
desse
units,
jeito.
split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Tessus won't stop pumping out alerts.
Vamos contar o que aconteceu com o bullying.
Uh-huh. Figures. That area you're in has very many warriors. For the Sovereign, it's like having a free buffet. And sure enough, you blink, and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding frequencies. Now, it's a real nightmare. That said, the situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. The dark tide isn't spreading at full speed. If we act fast and find the Sovereign's weak spot, we might just pull a miracle for Renacita.
Então a gente tem que achar o ponto fraco do Sovereign, já que o Dark Tide está se espalhando mais lento do que deveria. Então, se a gente conseguir achar um ponto fraco, a gente consegue resolver o problema.
Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked. That's it! Tessus is showing messy internal frequencies and unstable structures. Looks like after stuffing itself with all those frequencies, the Sovereign's completely scrambled inside. If we can stir up the mess in its gut, even with something small, we might just throw him off balance. And then maybe we can wrest the Earthred's wedge and readjust it.
E o bullying foi... O bullying foi quicado da Cal. Perdemos o sinal com o bullying.
Timing. Is there any other way to reach her?
It's the dark tide. The entire frequency range is under its control. In other words, we're completely cut off here.
how vexing. The dark tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else.
Right, the anchor stone.
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone? If it works, it could suppress it from the inside.
Very sharp. But before we act, there are two things we need to prepare. First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the Anchor Stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover. Second, the Dark Tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid. My job, naturally. No one else is fit for the task.
No. The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy at once.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Yuno, the most gifted priestess Septimont has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the Dark Tide, it's me. And I'm not going to fall on you that easily. Besides, the sacred flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring, surrounded by white flowers, with gentle eyes watching over me. But that day is still far from today. At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going to be all right. I promise.
Então tá, segundo ela não vai encontrar o fim dela agora.
Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare.
Ela já
Just
viu o
give me a
fim
signal
dela
when you're
e
near the
é
Earthrender.
campo cheio de flores,
I
com
won't be able
monte de
to hold
gente
the Sovereign's form
observando
for
ela.
long, so make the most of that window. Did you forget anything? Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got it?
Tá bom.
Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing. Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This isn't a command or a suggestion, it's a personal request. Only you can do this. You know. I think I understand what the unknowable void in your fate really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined by anything but your own will. As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself. So please, support Augusta with everything you have. I've seen how much she trusts you. So trust her in return. No matter what happens, you are not to doubt her in the slightest.
Tá, vamos prometer que a gente vai ajudar a Augusta, não importa o que aconteça. É basicamente isso que ela quer que a gente faça. Já que ela deu aquele bracelete pra gente lá que tem parte do poder dela.
That's the spirit. All right, you two. Stop standing around and get moving. The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
You know, one last question. For someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free, no matter how hard they struggle?
I don't know.
That's all right. Let's go, Rover.
Então tá, a gente tem que lutar com o Sovereign, enquanto a Iono faz tenta controlar o Darktide, manter o Darktide estável, pra gente conseguir lutar com ele e fazer ele absorver a Anchor Stone.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward.
Discurso no ajudos,
If we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it
falando
and
sobre
pace
que
it.
as
And
pessoas
when we
podem
catch
mudar
up,
o
we'll smack
destino.
it right in the face. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Let's head to the borders of Merna's town, Rover.
Tá,
The
vamos falar
Anchorstone Avidius and the others sent there
com o nosso
could
amigo
come in
aqui
handy.
que está morrendo aparentemente.
Hollow. I saw it. Mainstay. It doesn't exist. Is it because of me? My memories. No, no.
O que raios esse maluco está falando? Provavelmente fez alguma coisa que não devia. Tá, então vamos.
Here. Why did you...
Bulling mentioned even something small could have a great influence. The smaller, the more unnoticed. Come, stand with me to face our reckoning.
Usando
Let
táticas
this
sorrateiras
small
para
thing
atingir
pry open the cracks
o inimigo.
in fate's door.
Talvez a gente esteja chegando perto do final dessa parte, pelo menos. Provavelmente tem a continuação, já que colocou o personagem do banner.
Annihilation!
Fight by my side. Roars of conquest. Roars of conquest. Sing of my triumph. Invincible.
Vamos seguir em frente, a gente provavelmente tem que ir pra árvore lá,
Stay
né?
behind me. Honor cannot be sold. Roars of conquest. Moment of victory.
Kneel! Stand tall! Before the eternal sun! My valor never fails!
Tá, vamos seguir em frente. Eu pensei que a gente ia pra árvore. Senão a gente vai vir pra cá. Num espaço aberto bem grande.
Honor cannot in control.
Wind calls, waves I am the tempest! Hopefully this helps.
Fight or stand tall! Before the eternal sun! Yes! One strike is enough! Pathetic struggle!
Vamos continuar andando mais ainda. E já começa com o filminho já. Será que dessa vez vai dar certo?
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
Vamos continuar em frente. Será que chegamos no local da batalha?
Nothing, just something on my mind. Do you still remember what the Whispers told me 16 years ago? The Dark Tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Now I think of it, it is rather interesting. I've never told anyone this before. But ever since the Dark Tide decided to forsake me, those broken whispers have never left. They echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, the whispers began to fade. Until I became the F4. That's when they returned. Louder, never giving me a single moment of peace. I tried to shut them out. But every time I strayed from their guidance, fate would strike me down in the cruelest of ways. I thought I was the master of my fate. But the truth is, they always knew the path better than I ever could. The old prophecy about Raguna that they once whispered to me has come true. Now, it is time for me to put their power to the test.
Leave it to me.
Então a gente vai lutar contra elas.
What? What exactly do you want to do, Augusta? Whirl and Wuthering. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds! The slashes. The wicked will face judgment!
Ih, lá vem o Max.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself.
Então realmente Rover é o herói dos heróis.
Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled. Augusta.
Give everything, Rover! I realize this is the duty I must fulfill. Ha! That's it! Show me your strength!
Aparentemente posso voltar a brigar.
Excitement for the throne is you! And only you!
Will you be my blade? Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Hopefully this helps. I am the Tempest!
You still have a chance, Augusta. The divinity comes against even the greatest enemies. Resist no longer. Do not waver. Step forward and receive the divine gift. With this power, you shall rise as the one true ruler of Septimont.
And glory return with the blood of the old king. You proved the prophecy true. So why now? Why this sudden urgency to stop me from fulfilling it? Unless I was your target all along. That power you spoke of was always just a trap. Answer me. Who are you? And what did you do to Angel?
How foolish, Augusta. The will not to be questioned. Yes, your presence is smooth to comprehend the grand vision.
Será que ela vai ser consumida pelo Dark Tide? Ou ela vai conseguir lutar contra eles?
Rover, what is stopping you from being Septimon's hero of heroes? You, the unwritten one, are blessed to shape your own fate. And I must walk my own path as ruler. Go, fulfill the prophecy that was always meant to be. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Então ela quer que a gente derrote ela pra cumprir a profecia.
Receive the judgment of the heavens. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Soon. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
This is your end, Augusta.
But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. Very well. If this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless peace of despair.
My sword.
Cato.
Where's my sword?
What haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Thankless empathy.
Left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady,
People follow
allow me to join you.
but it never fails to light their way. This is how I rule. I will show you with my own fist!
Ela derrotou o bicho com um socão. Agora a gente vai lutar com um bicho diferente. Não vamos lutar. Ou a ideia dela deu errado.
We meet again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side.
Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment.
for this house. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest!
This is mine.
Quase que eu fui pro espaço.
Annihilation! It's the slap through this house. Bad timing. Wind rises! Annihilation!
Fight by my side. Seal of my triumph! Heroes win! Winners win! Yeah! My valor never fails! So, it's finally come to this. This is how a true battle should be. Robert, fight by my side. This time, the blade of victory shall pierce the hollow sovereign's heart.
The wicked will face judgment. World and wonder. Get together.
Conquest begins now. It won't strike.
Ah, chegamos perto de derrotar o bicho, voltamos pro filme.
Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that force divinity witness what true heroes are! What it means to wield unshakable power!
Olha só, sai destruindo tudo.
May applause greet you, heroes of Septimont.
In the storms are tides of blood and sand. Your sword stitches our land. So I'm standing here with the brave below.
A heart-won battle, wasn't it?
To sing your song. May I be a blazing torch.
Yes.
To guide you back.
It's all thanks to you, Rover, Septimon's hero of heroes.
Tá bom.
In that case, I could say the same to you. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Augusta, fit that image well.
O Robin está certo.
Extraordinary power. That's a bit much. I know my limits. But I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together. Besides, the temple never said there could only be one hero of heroes.
What really happened to you in the dark tide? I thought you might have...
It wasn't a pleasant experience. But in a strange way, it was refreshing. If you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you another time. But back inside the dark tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming. Even trapped in that abyss of despair, those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint, warm light in the dark for me. And you, along with everyone who stood by me. Without you, we couldn't have won this battle. Perhaps the title of ruler is too narrow and too hollow to define the true spirit of humankind. A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls. It was never meant to be one person's medal of honor.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. And that hasn't changed. But I will be honest. Part of it was because of your unwritten fate. I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first, all we had were a few vague glimpses from the priestesses, and a handful of prophetic murals. No one knew when or how the disaster would strike. And then, you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in the temple, the blank wall and the unwritten fate. So I took a gamble, believing you were the key to this hunt. I couldn't explain it back then, not when I wasn't certain myself. But in the end, we realized what that blank represents. And my gamble paid off. The one who deserves to be a hero of heroes, with power over the Earthrend Wedge. Thank you for your trust.
Então, ela só chamou a gente pra batalha porque ela apostou que a gente seria o herói que eles estavam tanto esperando. Eles não sabiam quando que ia acontecer o próximo desastre. Eles precisavam de alguém muito forte. Ela descobriu que o Rover ele não tinha o destino dele escrito. Então isso poderia ajudar eles a conseguir impedir o desastre.
Now it's time for me to honor my promise. This is the end of our journey. The Earthrend Wedge. It hasn't been quite what I expected, but I'm very glad we made it this far together.
Imperator.
Go. I'll wait for you here.
Ah, então agora ele vai finalmente encontrar o tal do Imperador lá. A gente finalmente vai achar o protetor de Ragona. Ou será que não? Ah, conseguimos uma relíquia.
This warmth. I feel you, Imperator. I better get back.
Tá, então a gente vai voltar pra Ragona agora.
Did you find what you seek? A discoid. Looks like a compass.
Uma
The
bússola.
structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can you try opening it? If this relic was left by the Sentinel, brute force won't get us anywhere. We'll need a different approach. Maybe a special key, a mechanism, or a password? Any ideas?
Black Shore's records and the Sentinel may give us more clues. More importantly, I need their data on the Dark Tide. The Earthrender's holding back the Dark Tide for now, but we're not in the clear yet. Those sudden outbreaks, the way it's fixated on you, it's not just a coincidence.
You're right. With the Black Shore's tech, we might be able to outwit our unseen enemy.
I'll contact them as soon as we're back.
All right. Let's set all this aside and enjoy the victory we've earned. There's probably a bonfire roaring at the encampment by now. Rover, it's time to return to those waiting for us.
In the storms
We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septimont will never fall. With the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
Olha quem apareceu. Que sacana vai fazer agora? Será que foi ele que tinha dado esse negócio pro Ávidos? Nossa.
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. I must confess, even I didn't see this coming. Should this be your final act? No. No, allow me this small indulgence as your creator. The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still I want to see how far the soul I created can go. After all, it's the stories that sink deepest into the mire that stir the heart most, don't you think?
Alguém com uma arma. Quem será essa pessoa?
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Trenodian.
Olha só, então não é um inimigo. Aparentemente é um possível aliado. Ah, completamos. Então, segundo o que eles falaram, aquela relíquia vai ser entregue no Black Shores. Enquanto isso, a gente vai aproveitar a nossa vitória, porque a batalha ainda não acabou. Quer dizer, a gente ganhou essa batalha, mas ainda não ganhamos a guerra. Ultimamente foi isso que a Augusta falou no final. E o Jeff Bezos aí. Ah, eu tenho que mudar o horário para poder fazer isso. Então a gente vai fazer isso na próxima live, que pode ser amanhã ou pode ser novamente daqui a sei lá quanto tempo.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
The power to split and merge Matanora.
The battlefield.
Hopefully.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future,
Olha só,
leaving the
ganhamos
past
mais
behind.
mais uma parte da cadeia de ressonância do rover. Do rover dos ventos. O rover dos ventos está quase completo. Ixi, tem coisa pra caramba pra se fazer agora, hein? Como assim muda o mapa? Não entendi. De qual missão que você está falando? Da missão da história? Ou seria alguma outra missão com algum evento específico que eu estava mostrando e eu não prestei atenção. A relíquia do imperador. Conseguimos mais musiquinhas. Ah, quando ela destrói aquela parede toda, aquilo muda o mapa. Interessante. Tá, temos a parte final aqui, mas vamos ver o que mais temos. Nova quest aqui. Mas antes disso eu vou fazer a missão diária. Eu não fiz ainda.
I hear cowering prey.
With me to victory!
Completamos a missão diária. Ainda bem que a missão diária é uma coisa absurdamente fácil. Eu completei isso aqui. Deixa eu voltar para onde eu tava. E só agora, afastando, eu consigo ver a porcentagem de exploração. Do que apareceu isso que eu não lembro. Ou isso sempre teve no jogo e eu nunca prestei atenção. Olha só. Então aqui fica o rastro do ataque da Augusta. Interessante. Acho que eu não lembro de ter visto isso em algum outro jogo. Mas, bom, deixa eu ver, já foi um pouco mais de 3 horas de live. Então, provavelmente a live vai voltar amanhã. Porque eu tenho coisas pra fazer no jogo agora. Eu me animei com o jogo novamente. Então, provavelmente eu volto amanhã. A live de hoje vai ficando por aqui. E se você está aí na Twitch e ainda não é inscrito, não segue o canal, siga o canal. Sim, a música é muito boa. Porém, eu não escutei tanto. E se você está no YouTube, como eu ia falando, deixe o seu like e se inscreva no canal, que ajuda bastante. E agora temos mais um lugar para as pessoas verem live, na Kick. Então, se você está aí na Kick, siga o canal, que também ajuda bastante. Então, como eu ia falando, pessoas, por hoje é só. Valeu, falou e até a próxima.